Buton, my man. First one always in. How you doing, man? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? First like. Sasha is in the chat. TF Fans Club, man. Biggest up in history, 10k on a few hours. What happened, man? Good day, TLA, good day, man. Yeah, we can chill a little bit. Late evening stream, why not? Salengot beach. Yeah, what's Coin Kid saying now? Damn, Moon. Yeah, Moon made us go down, man. Hello, bro, how you? Is Barry still on? Maybe, we're gonna see, Yeah, are you bullish now? It was Dodge Daddy song that caused this. Yeah, the Dodge Daddy. I should never play it, you know. I always wait for the last second, you know, and when you play it, you know, then bam. Ah. Bloody Michael Saylor. What did Michael say now? Pause for penalty for Holland, please. Holland's got penalty. Who's playing, man? Oh, it's Ireland, Serbia 0-1, Bosnia, Kazakhstan 0-0, France, Finland 1-0, Austria, Scotland 0-1, Denmark 2 over Israel, Netherlands, Turkey 2-0. Nice. Norway's leading over Gibraltar. Nice. The soundtrack sounds like it's from the classic Outrun game. Oh man, that Outrun was so epic, man. Cardano, please. Sorry I haven't been around for your lives recently. I missed my daily horoscope. I'll try to turn it more often. Do that, Jimmy, please do that. Somebody said a lot. We need a correction for continuation, right? Yeah, we need correction. It was happening. We're gonna start by watching a piece of video I just posted on my Patreon. I explained more thoroughly in Patreon video, but you know, I'll tell you guys what's happening. I was so bullish this morning as somebody not. It usually happens that way. Hold on, 3-0, nice. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna show you a video, you know. It's from today's daily exhaustion. I couldn't figure out how you spell exhaustion. 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 Not this one. So this is from today's Bitcoin Daily. Let's just stop the music for a second and then we're gonna continue. Thank you for watching now. So what I'm gonna show you now is that you know, it's from today's Bitcoin Daily video. You know, we do this Bitcoin Daily every single day. If you're not subscribed yet and doesn't watch Bitcoin Daily, you should be watching Bitcoin Daily video. So even though I was bullish today, you know, everything was, you know, working as it should be working out. You know, there was no divergence, there were no MACD was bullish, RSI, no divergences, everything was going up, everything was looking really, really nice, and then we dumped. But even though everything was looking at, even though I was getting this FOMO thing, I knew there is possibility, you know, for them, because I seen it before. So let's see what I said today. So guys, well, I think it looks good. I think it looks nice. I think it looks good. I think it looks nice. Now, what I've been saying before, it still stands. Although it looks good, it looks nice. What I said before, it still stands. This move, you know, this inverted move usually breaks the downside. So you get this kind of move where it goes to the upside and then it drops to the downside. Now, that happened before. Not actually here. Maybe here. Let's invert the chart. You can see here it's a little bit different. Now the chart is inverted, but you know, it goes up and it creates these higher highs. It creates these higher highs. Why is my... It creates these higher highs and at one point, you know, it just bam crashes towards downside, right? When it looks the best, it crashes towards downside. So if you invert this part up here, you know, it goes up and it crashes down. I mean, that can be the case. Don't want to be party pooper, but you know, I like the price going up. I like the price going up. Yeah, everything looks fine, you know, but you know, by the time it's actually confirmed that everything is good, everything is nice, no divergence, RSI not overbought, MACD bullish cross, everything looks fine. It's then when it actually dumps. Are we going to zero? No. You know, I would be worried if you get below 49,000 down here. Okay, so even though everything looked nice, even though everything looked good, even though I was thinking about buying today, you know, I was still having some kind of reservations because you gotta start. There's a lot of pressure on YouTube influencers to, you know, be bullish, man. Doesn't matter, be bullish. And it's really hard to hold your, you know, different kind of sentiment. So I was kind of waiting for something to happen, some kind of pullback, whatever. But now that we have had this pullback, party pooper, great call. Yeah, party pooper. I don't want to be party pooper, you know, people don't like to hear it. But now that this happened, now that this part happened, I'm actually glad it happened because right now we can actually go up. I mean, we can go down as well. Don't get me wrong. But right now, because over here, and that's why I was looking for exhaustion, you know, I was trying to figure out how do you spell that.
Exhaustion.
Exhaustion. Because, you know, up here it was exhaustion. You know, you're getting higher highs, but the volume is going down. You cannot see here, you can see here maybe volume going down, but you can see it very nicely on the weekly time frame. The volume is going down while the price is going up. You get into the exhaustion part. And once that happens, it's really hard to push the price up. It's really hard to push the price up. And what happens then, you get this big dump where you get where all of these leverage longs get removed. Stop losses get triggered. You know, fear hits in, people start selling. And then you get this big dump. This is a 20% dump. You get this dump. And now all of the people that, you know, bought up here, and had stop losses down here right now are out of the market. So you get a big bunch of traders right now, big bunch of traders waiting to get in. So that's why I'm saying this can actually be very good for the price. This can be actually very good for the price. I'm not saying we're gonna go up. We still gotta wait a couple of days to see what's gonna happen because this daily candle is not even closed. So we still have to wait to see how this actually play out. But it is good for the price, and if we are to, because it's really hard to, you know, go up without new people coming in, and when you don't have new people coming in the masses and pushing price higher up, and you see volume growing meaning people are coming in. When you don't have that, that means that, you know, a dump would be nice because you get all of these people that push the price up here right now down here, and now the same people can, you know, push the price higher. So you have to get some kind of, you know, pullback to push the price higher. Very important thing. Solana just flipped XRP. Yeah, Solana is actually doing great. Solana up 7.5%. It's green. I mean, everything is down by 20%. Solana is up by 7%. I lost all my profits, Elmao. Sorry, man. Sorry about that. You know. Oh, and I also said I don't like, you know, I don't like that we had the big dump because I know a lot of people lost money. So it's not a time to party or anything. It's not a time to, you know, not a time to be, you know, told you so, something like that, you know. People lost money, some even lost their life saving, God know what more, you know. So, you know, be respectful toward each other when it's dumping time. Don't be like haha, you know, whatever. But it's good for price, because right now I think the price can actually move higher if it wants to move higher. When new moon? Yeah, the new moon. When is the new moon? Next new moon, September 6th. Monday night, September 6th will be the new moon. So we already had the new moon. Let's see the 4 hour. Let's see the moon phases, guys. Let's see the moon phases. Oh, look at that, guys. On the 4 hour, it's already up there. On the dollar. On the dollar. On the dollar. Who don't believe in the moons? Who don't believe in the moons? Losing money is no joke, of course. Still, man of wise words. That's one about respect. But you gotta believe in the moons, guys. You gotta believe it. The people don't believe in the moon, you know. They have nothing to do here. They have nothing to do here. It's on the dollar. On the dollar. Epic nuclear melting crack guy there. Soulless Jimmy. IDEX also up 50%. Play some sad songs for those that lost money. I don't have any sad songs. Maybe I do. Wait a minute. We play one sad song, okay? I don't wanna kill the stream. Some lo-fi. Where's the lo-fi? Hi-fi, chill step. Maybe chill step. Ambient, Christmas. There's lo-fi. Yeah, okay, this is fine. This is for the guys that lost money. I don't believe in the moon, I just use it cycle. I always take a step back on big red days like this. Someone always got hurt, but it's price of playing this game. Greed is a terrible thing. Yeah. That said, I am not bearish yet, guys. I'm not bearish yet, and you know, I couldn't say that I was bearish up here, but I was kind of, you know, sitting on the edge. Because these things, I've seen this move is actually played out. Only one sad song is fine. This move actually played out. With this stump over here, this move actually played out. The same way this, you know, bull run, you know, played out when we got this stump. And this, you know, this exhaustion to the downside played out once we got this pump towards the upside. Right now, this move to the upside played out once we got this dump to the downside. And that's a good thing, because right now we can actually move forward with the new move, maybe even a bullish one, What level of support we should look for now, TLA? Yeah, no money lost, only time, patience, pace. That as well. Koya, $4.99. What are sport levels for this daily and weekly you're currently watching for? Good question. The same one DJ AV Stalin asked. But the music you are playing now sounds like we are hanging in a nice bar and drowning our losses away with a few drinks. Yeah, I mean, this is nice music, you know, just to sit in a bar and just chill. I like a lounge, you know, sit in some lounge, you know, on top of some kind of hotel. You know, having this music playing background, then you look out of the, you know, outside, you know, maybe, you know, big city, you know, maybe some beach in the, or a sea in the horizon, you know, and just like think about and looking at the new moon and thinking, yeah, you cannot see the new, you can see the full moon, you cannot see the new moon. Blue moon dump. Destroy the moon. Okay, let's see for the Koya and DJ Avistan, let's see the support levels and what I'm looking at. Now the first one is very important, that's 200 moving average. The 200 moving average on the daily is very, very important. We won't be looking at 4 hours or something like that, you know, because it's, you know, it's too early. But some important levels for BTC right now, that's 200 moving average. You can see that we are above the 200 moving average, which is actually very nice. But this level up here as well. Okay, now let's go back to party chatter. Flash crash, boom. Okay, so this level up here, this level also is very important level. Maybe even this right below it, somewhere around 46.9, give or take. 46,950, something like that, give or this level down here. It's also very important because if you close that below that, what you got is you got a low and lower low. If you can see here, you got high, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. You got higher low all the way up, and if you close below this level, you get a lower low, which is actually bad for price. So that's the first level that I'm looking for. Of course, the 10 and 20 moving average up here, 10 and 20 moving average are really important, but we crashed that so hard. So I don't know if you're gonna get back above these levels today, guys. I don't know if you're gonna close above these levels, but you know, the 10 and 20 moving average on the daily, important. I sold 39 BTC, was it me? Depends, when did you sell? Did you sell after 20% dump or did you sell at the very top? Coinskid in the chat, everybody say hello to Coinskid. Annual September dump, no problem, we bounce here. Dude, how can you be bullish in times like these, man? I admire that, I admire that. So these 10 and 20 moving average, of course, very important, but we crashed through that. So you know, if you can manage to climb above that, maybe even tomorrow, that's gonna be nice. But the 48.8, 49.2 important levels to get back above eventually, important levels. But right now I'm looking at this 46.5 and the 200 moving average down here, and the 46.9. I think these two levels are very important right now. Of course, you got a 50 moving average down here. You can see how we crashed through that, but down here is 10 and 20 moving average on the weekly. It's also very important. But these are some levels that are of importance to Bitcoin right now. You can see here how we on the weekly dumped all the way down to exactly on the dollar on 20 moving average. This is the weekly time frames. Let's put them in another color, maybe a little thicker, and give it green number. No, not green. Maybe, I don't know. What kind of what's a weekly color? Maybe blue. Yeah, blue. Blue is a weekly color. So these two are weekly supports. We also got other kinds of supports, but these are what I consider important support levels on the downside. Let's remove now the moving average so we can see this clearly. These are what I consider important levels. Now there are a lot of levels, I know, but every chart got a lot of you know, levels to be. These upper two, the 10 and 20 moving average on the daily, we already broke that. I'm looking right now at 46.9, give or take. 200 moving average, one of the most important ones, 46,000, give or take. And then you gotta go down here. 50 moving, that's 50 moving average down here. These three are on the daily and these two blue ones on the weekly time frame. But yeah, the more supports you break on downside, the more bearish you become. Of course. I actually expected some correction for the coming days, weeks. Yeah, everybody was getting FOMO, so it's good we dumped a little bit because people can now buy. I literally sold my crypto 3 days because Naughty Crypto was saying another dip was coming. I literally bought the bottom this morning. Sitting good now. Delfam, good to hear that, man. Seco, this done perfectly aligns with the new moon. Yeah, CK, look at this. You gotta spread the news. Go to the 4-hourly time frame. Look at the new moon. I mean, if you do not believe in the new moon, I mean, what do you believe in? Look at the new moon dumps us 20% on the new moon. I mean, come on, spread love, man, spread love. Tell everybody about the new moon. Look at this, man. Look at the dump on the dollar. What's your opinion about the moon, Carl? The Carl is good. He actually, you know, his videos are short, he's shilling too much Bybit, and he only shows the patterns, but he actually knows how to do tech analysis, because I watched some longer his videos where he actually does tech analysis. He's okay, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, CK said that, put cheeky bits in 42. We hit 42, man. We like horoscope here. Will do. By the way, Coinskid, rinse repeat, so simple. I have the cheat sheet. Coinskid has the cheat sheet, the crystal ball. What more do you have, man? 8 ball. Online 8 ball. No, not this one. Ask 8ball. There we go. Okay, make your everyday decision easier. Okay, ask. Will Bitcoin bounce from these levels and go past, what's that, past, let's say 53k, past 53k this month is okay. Okay guys, ready? Contacting Oracle. Don't I got them too. We don't want to look at that. Ibur D, $5, man. Can you take a quick look at IDEX? Made 6x last 2 days. POA goes very similar. Maybe the next pump coming. Somebody said IDEX did very well. Let's check IDEX, guys. Let's check IDEX. IDEX, BDUSB, there you go. This one, oh, that's nice. Let's see daily. 3 days, today up 78%. Wow, why is IDEX pumping, guys? Bearish 8ball. You jinxed it, TLA. Sorry guys, not my fault. It's goddamn 8ball. Goddamn 8ball. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. 721% in 3 days. I don't know who you are, but if you did not buy down here, I wouldn't buy up here. I mean, it can go 700% more, you know, but the risk right now is extensive. I don't know what this is, man. I don't know. Look at the price. It's just doing nothing slowly. And what happened? Is this some kind of news, some kind of you know, event happening? Why is it pumping so hard? Let's look at the volume. Damn, the volume exploded for the 3 days. Let's look at a 4-hourly time frame up here. I don't know what happened here, but you know, it just started ripping through the sky. Yeah, I cannot do tech analysis in this. The only thing I can tell you right now, it's pumping like crazy, you know, and when these things starts happening, you know, you never know where they're gonna stop. But right now, you got you know, RSI divergence first, second RSI divergence. So you know, it does look good, but you know, you never know when something pumps 700%. You don't know when it's gonna stop. You don't know when it's gonna stop. You know, it can pump 700% more. Sure. Can it dump 200%? Sure. Why not? It cannot dump 200%, but you know, it can dump 200%. It can dump like 60%, whatever. Right? Sorry man, cannot help you here because this is really difficult one. Let's see here, maybe if we can post some trend lines. Let's see the trend lines. Not this one. The red. Yeah, it's breaking everything. Let's see monthly. Well, it's breaking the trend, of course, at least. Yeah, it's breaking the trend. I think it's breaking the trend. Yeah, it's breaking the trend. This is a weekly time frame, so you don't know if it's gonna pull back below this level or not. Let's see the daily. Yeah, it's breaking the trend. It looks good, but you know, it's 700%, man. You don't know who donated. Ibur, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, these things are hard. You know, it's really hard to do tech analysis on these kind of things. When something pumps, you know, it's really hard. It's really hard. Thanks for the bucks, man. I appreciate it. Laters, Koinski, laters. Thanks for stopping by. Plan B prediction closing September 43k worst case scenario. Haven't seen Plan B predictions. Will we dump to 0? Are we gonna ask? Outlook not so good. Ah, that's good. That's actually good. Will dump 0 not so good. Ah, that's good. That's good. We are not going to 0, guys. We are not going to 0. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Plan B, Twitter. What did Plan B say now? 43k. As I just put Plan B. You know, it would be nice if you could just like sort by, you know, the tweets and not replies. Can you take a quick look at POA, move similar to EDX over time? Thanks for $5. POA. What's POA? It looks bad though. It didn't even get above the 20 moving average. Right now tried and right now back below it. It's still above the 10 moving average, the white line, so it's okay. Bullish cross, you know, the RSI is not overbought. But daily depends, you know, down here, you know, you don't want to go going below all the moving averages, so that's around 0.033 or something like that. You know, you don't want to go below that. You don't want to go below that. So this is important level of support. You can see also that on the week it wicked down to that support. So eventually, if it starts going down, you don't want to close below these levels down here. So this important level, what's that at 0.033? You don't want to close below that. And the weekly, let's see the weekly. Yeah, it's over there. I mean, still got this 200 moving average and so forth. Yeah, it depends. It looks like it's following the Bitcoin, but it's not that. 133%, yeah. It looks like you were following the Bitcoin just like everything else. Up, move towards the downside. It looks like it's following the Bitcoin. Thanks for the bucks, man, appreciate it. Alright, thanks, Koya. Hunter got a good referral with that ball. What actually happened to BTC? BTC actually dumped down as expected. BTC, let's find a clean chart up here. BTC actually where can I write you for inquiries? I don't do anything, man. No sponsorship, no anything. So, you know, you can send me a message on Twitter, you know, but people are doing that, but you know. So we are going up here, right? We are going up here, and this move towards the upside was expected because of the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, when we dump down here, we are expecting move to the 20 moving average, but we don't know if we're gonna hit the 20 moving, get rejected, if you're gonna go a little bit above and get rejected, but we went a lot above it, you know, so everybody FOMO'd in. But the move from down here to up here was kind of expected. What was not expected was this move up here. That's why everybody FOMO'd in. That's why, but you know, this move is very, very normal. I'll just explain this in the pattern video. This move is very normal move in technical analysis, and often, like almost always, it dumps down. Almost always it dumps down. So I was expecting the move up here to the 46,000, but then this move up here, I wasn't expecting it to continue doing this, and I was expecting a dump. Here or here. So here I was expecting more dump, and here I was expecting more dump, but the dump never came, and then we went up, and then I was like, okay guys, okay, maybe we're going to have it, maybe. But now that the dump happened, it's okay, because a lot of people, a lot of these traders are right now out of the trades, and if the price starts going up again, they will FOMO in and they will push the price higher. So what I'm looking now on the upside right now, on the upside, if we wanted to get bullish again, if we want to go higher, if we want to go to 100,000, something like that, we gotta get above this level, 52,676. This on Bitfinex, maybe on Binance is a little bit different, but around 52,600 something like that, give or take. If we can get back above that level without going down to 10k first, if you can just turn around here somehow and go up above this level up here, that's gonna be one of the most bullish things that you can actually see on the charts. The same holds for Phantom. It's very overextended. Yeah, I'm stopped, you know, there are different kinds of overextension, but when stuff is pumping, you know, it's really hard to do tech analysis on it, and I learned that lesson the hard way. And everybody on my Patreon knows that, because you know we've been watching the Matic down here when it started pumping, right? And I was like, no guys, it's overextended, it's gonna dump, and it did, you know, it continued going up, you know, And you know, these levels up here was some kind of overextended levels. Like, look at this. This is up here we are at 97 RSI up here, right? And then we are at 93 RSI on the weekly time frame. Like, I was like, hey guys, maybe, just maybe, you know, maybe this is. And then over here, right, on this part over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks we are going sideways, and the RSI did not go down. RSI was staying around 85. I was like, it got to go down. The RSI got to go down. We're gonna go dump to at least some kind of 20. No, pump up. So just because something is overbought, when it's pumping, when there is enough bullishness in the market, you know, and even the volume. But this is Binance. This Binance, the volume went down here. Here it was just steady still. I don't know. You know, I learned this lesson the hard way. The Matic learned me. You know, when stuff is pumping, do not doubt it. You know, Solana pumping. I don't know, man. But Solana is right now 90 RSI on the weekly. 90 RSI on the weekly. Up here it was a 97 RSI. So, you know, if that's any kind of indication, you know, this can just continue pumping to some kind of 97. Why not? Why not? And Phantom as well. Where is Phantom? Where is Phantom? There is Phantom. Phantom 9.57% today, sitting at some kind of 81 RSI. You know, just because RSI is high does not mean anything. Daniela Siquera, Canadian, 13.99. Thanks for the bucks. I love the bucks. I'm losing 10k of value in my portfolio from yesterday to today. I guess I can lose some extra money to say I love your channel. I learn a lot here. Thanks. Daniela, I love the money, so thanks. It sucks to lose money, I get that, it sucks to lose money, and you know, especially in one day, you know, but 20% up should not be, you know, worry anybody. Bitcoin is volatile. What is gonna worry people is, you know, 20% up in the bear market. So if the bear market gets confirmed, and bear market gets confirmed once we go below, I would say right now, I would say below 50 moving average because it's so low. I would say once we go below 50 moving average on the weekly time frame, I would say that the bear market is confirmed. I would say the bear market is confirmed. Maybe even 10 and 20, but you know, if we go below to 50 moving average, the bear market is technically confirmed. What was his tweet about? You mean the Plan B? He's at 43. I don't know what he meant by 43. No. Sometimes I hear clicking on the Elon Musk. Who's Nandas? Can you please tell me if you buy a car, where did you predict 43k? Just the worst case scenario for September. Well, it's guess. Let's see if the holds. Oh, this is the worst case. The tweet: Bitcoin is below 34k, triggering by Elon Musk. There's no fundamentals. Oh, here, September. There's also more fundamental reason that we see weakness in June and possibly July. My worst case scenario for 2021. Wow. August 47, September 43, October 63, November 98, December 135. Wow, this is really, really bullish. So let's see. August 47. Where's August? July. August, worst case scenario. Well, technically in August you started worst case scenario, and 47 is around up here. So, you know, in the start of August, worst case scenario, you know, 47k. Worst case scenario is 43k down here. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. We're gonna see how the rest of the predictions come true. We're gonna see how the rest. October 63. Where is October? Let's say end of the October, somewhere here. 63. This is the worst case scenario, guys. This is the worst case scenario, okay? Plan B is predicting the worst case scenario for Bitcoin. 63k, that's October, worst case scenario. And then November, 98k. Where's November? End of November, 98k. That's worst case scenario, guys. That's worst case scenario. And then December, 135k. Worst case scenario. I don't know, guys. How much faith are we gonna put into plan B? How much faith are we gonna put into plan B? December 135k. I mean, by his model, we are on the line. You know, this is 100k. Sorry. No, oh, his model is predicting a dump. I don't know. I cannot read this. 2021, 2022, we are July. We are somewhere around here right now. So maybe, it's hard to read this. But he's predicting 100k. Back to the line. Back to the line. Back to the line. His model. What's plan C, TLA? Plan C. We're gonna make plan C. Plan B can be the market maker. What if plan B is the market maker, bro? I would rather know what the moon says. The moon says just up and down. It doesn't say how much up and how much down. A viewer just mentioned it. Yeah. He was encouraging everyone to buy $30 Bitcoin today to support El Salvador. But if you buy, the price goes up and then El Salvador gets expensive Bitcoin. I don't know if that's, you know, helping El Salvador. El Salvador wants the 20% dump so they can load up on Bitcoin. No plans to buy the dip and hodl. I would rather know what the moon says. I would rather, yeah, the moon. So the plan B, whether he's gonna be correct or not, you know, but his worst case scenario right now is down here 42k. It might be the case. It might be the case because I tell you guys, I just told you, this move that I've been so skeptical about is right now finished with this dump. The move is finished, but what we do not know is whether we're gonna go down or up, okay? Because we don't even have the daily close yet. We don't even have the daily close, so it's really hard to predict what the next, you know, the next pattern, the next move is gonna do. It would be nice to get some kind of support here and bounce up, but if we break 52, 53k again, I'm gonna be extremely bullish because that's a hard thing to do. That's a hard thing to do, and if you do that, that's gonna be a bullish sign. But right now, this move is finished. First of all, the bull run, the big bull run is finished with this move. The dump is finished with this move, and the pull. Whatever you want to call this move is finished with this move towards the downside. Now that we are finished on the downside, we finished with this move, I'm no longer worried about, you know, higher highs. You know, the dump came, the relief came, and right now we can actually concentrate on going up above the 53k and so forth. But we do not actually know. We need more candles. We need more candles, guys. We need more candles. Hit the like button. Michael Icons in the chat holding the peace with everybody. I've been holding euros for a nice dip, so I'll load it. Euros. Good thing that you know, euro don't have inflation, man. I missed the dip, you know. I took my kids to the, you know, soccer, you know, football practice, you know, and I was watching the dip while on the field. I was watching DXY on the 19th of August and Bitcoin and a few others at the same time, and they were both going up. It doesn't always work like that. If the DXY goes up, crypto goes down. When it comes to DXY, you gotta look at a big time frames, like weekly and monthly time frame. When you're looking at DXY, you cannot look at a daily time frame because the daily time frame is just too weak. It's just too slow. The daily time frame is just too slow. You gotta look at it on the weekly time frame, on the monthly DXY at least, and you know, BTC/USD, and then you can look at the more at correlation. Let's say BTC/USDT, or just BLX, maybe BLX. Yeah, BLX5, no price lag. There we go. But the problem, this is what bothers me with can we push? Can we send help center? Billing data chart, Pine script alerts, trading financial clinical desktop mobile app, profile settings. Okay, chart, my sport tickets chart. I want what these and blah blah. Where do I give feedback? Where do I get feed? My sport tickets. I had some sport tickets. It's okay. You know, my sport, I've been waiting to get into streams beta. I want to get into streams beta, but you know, open ticket, that's nice. Okay, finance, choose a category, chart, describe. Okay, so what's this called? This is called compare or add symbol, compare and symbol. Can you guys please make it so when you choose some pair with price to set it on log as well? It's really annoying that this isn't log but this is log. Maybe if we is there an option for log? Price line, inputs, no, line, close, type, simple, or no, there is no log. There is no log. Log as well. I can't compare log chart with one that is not log. Thank you. Love your trading. You need more memes though. Okay. It's okay to task trade. Yeah, open support ticket. It's fine. There we go. I'm doing you a favor, guys. I'm doing you a favor, you know, because I want this log to be log chart as well as my chart, you know. My girlfriend's birthday is on the 1st of December. I told her if XRP blows up by then. XRP blows up by then, I'll be taken to New York for it. What do you think, guys? Will I be ice skating in Central Park? 1st December. Oh man. 1st December. But yeah, it is somewhat correct. Like this is what people are looking like: DXY going down, price going up, and then price going down, DXY going up. That's what people. This is what people are saying when they see correlation. This is going up, this is going down, and right now, if this continues going up, this is gonna go down. That's what people are thinking. That's what people are thinking when they. But you gotta look at the chart on the weekly time frame and DXY chart on weekly time frame compared with the weekly, compared with the BTC chart, right? But right now it looks like, you know, we changed the neckline. We changed the neckline. That's fine. XRP. Let's see if the Jimmy the Pig, sorry, not Jimmy the Pig, Jimmy Pig will actually be doing ice skating with his girlfriend in Central Park on the 1st of December. So when is the 1st of December? Let's see. 1st of December is yeah, okay, give or take 5th of December. It's fine. Over here. If XRP blows up, so blows up, we're gonna consider that above 2. Okay, that's above 2. We're gonna consider that above 2. Weekly time frame right now hitting the, you know, support on 10 and 20 moving average, so all fine. Technically we are not dumping on the weekly time frame. We are just going and having small correction towards that side, even though it's 20% correction, no problem. Like you had 20% correction here in these 2 weeks, but you know, nobody mentioned that this is 11% correction, and this correction up here right now is at 17%, so it's not that big of a deal. But you know, from the top to the bottom is 21%, and right now it's this up here is actually a little bit more. It's like 35%. Okay, so it's a little bit bigger, but you know, 2 weeks is still 20%. But when it happens too fast, that's when people react. So you know, the only thing that's different between this red candle and these 2 red candles, this happened too fast. You know, it scares people. That scares people. That said, will Jimmy Pig go to the, you know, with his girlfriend to, you know, to Central Park and go up? Well, right now you know, it looks nice. There's still no problem with Paradise above the this monthly above 10 moving average, weekly still above 10 and 20 moving average. I wouldn't worry, and we are getting some kind of, you know, dump down here to these moving averages. Now the only way you're not going to, you know, Central Park by the December the 1st, if we break these moving averages down here, that's at 0.83. If you go below 0.83 down here, and also at the same time, that's 45. I don't know. 45 is the lowest. Let's see daily lows down here at 0.85, weekly 45, monthly you can go down a lot, but will it actually continue climbing towards the upside? That's more tricky to figure out, but there are no divergences. So it does look good. Let's see the volume. The price is going up. The volume is going down, which is actually technically not a good sign, but it is holding the 10 moving average. So we're gonna say like we say with everything else, Bitcoin willing, you and your girlfriend will have a nice time in Central Park on 1st of December. Bitcoin willing. So let's see on the daily up here. Yeah, dumps pretty, you know, this is, you know, You can see here it's fighting for this level. It's fighting for this level down here. That's at 1.07. It's fighting for 1.07 right now. It does not want to close below 1.07 because what happens, guys, when you close below 1.07? You get low, and you get lower low, a bearish sentiment. Hi, will altcoins move down with BTC if BTC goes down further? Yes, they will, I think. I think, like, you cannot say, like, Solana and Phantom can, you know, they're going to the moon, IDEX is going to the moon, some altcoins are going to the moon, but, like, market cap of altcoins, I think will go down with the Bitcoin. I'll book the tickets. Sevi was never right. What is Sevi said, by the way, guys? What is Sevi said? Sevi. Crypto Savvy. What? WTF Bitcoin? Bitcoin B-wave done or will it continue? Is this still a Bitcoin bull trap? He's calling it bull trap. I cannot watch half a minute video. Bitcoin, this could be huge. Yeah, of course. No. What do you say, guys? What do you say? Did you buy anything today? No, I was still, you know, I was still waiting. I was thinking about buying, you know. It was really, the FOMO was getting to me, guys. I gotta tell you, the FOMO was getting to me, but, you know, I said, like, if we break up here, if that wasn't the thing I wanted to use. I'll just turn off some of these because chart is ugly. Okay, so what I was looking for is we breaking up above this level up here, right? That's 49,500. Because like I told you, I was looking to dump down here, and we did not dump. We did not dump. What happened? We went higher. We went higher above the blue line. So when that happened, I had to, like, okay, I should probably buy something, you know, just tell people that I bought, you know, because if the price goes against you, you know, if you got some kind of prediction and the price goes against you, I mean, you just gotta accept the fate that you're wrong, you know. So I was like, okay, maybe I was wrong, so I wanted to buy, but I want to buy. I was looking, but I was kind of still like, I don't have to buy just yet, you know, but, you know, if this dump didn't happen today, I would have probably bought something today. I would have probably bought something today. I was that close to buying. Because even I know if I predict something and it doesn't go my way, it goes different way, and I have to tell myself, hey man, you're wrong, you know, follow the crew, follow the other people, you know, and, you know, go that direction. So yeah, sure. So I was bullish. I wanted to buy. I just didn't, you know. But a daily manipulation is not a bear market. It's a manipulative dump. No, it's a normal dump. It's not even a manipulative dump. It's a normal dump. It's not a bear market. Next time when there are bearish divergence on the RSI, sell. The bearish indicators were there for a long time. Tila, your gut feel held you back, mate. Trust it more, mate. You know, but I didn't buy down here either. You know, I didn't buy up here. I didn't buy anything. I was just, I bought one thing, but it's more like investment. Because I'm gonna hold it for the next 2 years or whatever, you know, 3 years, 4 years. So I don't look at it as a trading, but I just didn't buy anything. But mostly because, you know, I've been busy with other stuff. You know, I haven't had time to, you know, focus on priorities like the charts. So, you know. But it doesn't matter, you know, the bull market, sorry, the price of Bitcoin, the Bitcoin will be here for years and years to come. This is 2023, Bitcoin will, you know, Bitcoin will go up and down. You know, there will be moments to buy, there will be moments to make money, and I will be more focused and more, you know, oriented. But right now I haven't had my focus on the right spot, you know, so it's fine, you know, I missed the move, doesn't matter, you know, I still got my money, you know, no problem. I like you, Tila. I'm sitting on a FOMO for so long. Did you, Kit, did you FOMO? And when did you FOMO? I was a long liquidation and a bull. Wash, rinse, repeat. Acquisition, wash, rinse, repeat. Trying, but look at the university, please. Trying, long time no see. Long time ago. Uni. What's happening with Uni? Uniswap. Yeah, Uniswap is big. It's just doing the same thing as Bitcoin is doing. No more, no less. Exact same thing as Bitcoin. You watch Bitcoin, watch Uni. If Bitcoin goes up, Uni goes up. Did you ever get your wife the iPhone? Not yet. iPhone 13 is coming in September, so you know, this is gonna be the month. This is gonna be the month. I FOMO'd yesterday. Oh man. Suntorn. It's okay. Stuff happens. I hope you didn't leverage though. I hope you didn't leverage. Do you understand? You thought we were going back up. It's a retracement much needed. Yeah, I thought we were going back up. I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were going. I thought I was wrong. I thought my, you know, my TI was, you know, off. I thought everybody was right except me, you know. And because I was expecting dump. The dump did not come here. Bullish. Bullish. I'm gonna show you here. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna show you. This was bullish engulfing candle. When I thought we were gonna dump, we got the bullish engulfing candle. And then I thought we were gonna dump down here, and then we got Morningstar Doji. Morningstar Doji. These three candles is a Morningstar Doji, reverse bullish candle. So 2 times we did not drop below 200 moving average, and then we went up above the high, and then I was like, okay, now there is no more airside divergences. There is a bullish cross on the MACD. There is bullish cross on the MACD on the weekly. Everything is pointing out. It's above all the moving averages. It's just going higher up, you know. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong, and then El Salvador buying, maybe I'm wrong, you know, and you know, I accept that, and then you know, I accept that, but you know, it was I was still sitting back on my horse, you know. I was like, am I gonna do it? You know, I'm glad I didn't, but you know. But now I'm looking actually to both go long. I'm looking to go long now, but I'm not gonna do it. I think I need a couple of candles here. I need a couple of daily candles. I need a couple of daily candles to figure out what the price is gonna do to go long. Because right now, if I go long, it won't be on FOMO. Because up here is FOMO. Up here is FOMO. After this dump, it's no longer FOMO. Down here, up here, when price starts doing this up here, that's FOMO talking. That's FOMO talking. But after this dump, if I see the price start climbing, that's not gonna be FOMO, that's gonna be a nice entry price. So but I think it's gonna take a couple of days up here, a couple of days, couple of candles to see, you know, if price continues climbing up. And especially if it breaks the high up here, that's gonna be super nice, super nice. You know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna go down to the small time frames, 4 hourly. Pop some moving averages and see what we have on the moving averages down here. We closed the second 4 hourly candle below the 200 moving average on the 4 hourly, which is not a good sign. But I still don't think we're gonna dump much. I think still we're gonna go a little bit sideways anyway for these moving averages to hit the price before we actually decide to either go towards the upside or towards the downside. So we gotta see. This is gonna take a while, guys. This is gonna take, I tell you, like a couple of days before we do next move. I mean, it can happen sooner. Like this 1 hourly is gonna coming fast. It's like it can happen today. It can happen today, but it can also, you know, it can happen today. It can. I'm not saying anything, but you know, right now it's sideways movement. You know, price dumped right now. The market needs to figure out, you know, whether we're gonna, you know, what's happening, and for market to figure it out, it takes a little while. 3 months ago. Do you understand? You thought we were going back up. It's a retracement much needed 3 months ago. Well, I thought, like, ever since, like, I knew that we are going up here from over here, and I was expecting some 45k. This is the level I expect. I did not expect this. I did not. So when we did this up here, above the level where I was expecting to be, I did not think we were gonna break this level up here at the top. I was expecting the dump back to where we came from. Then we went up. Then I was like, maybe I'm wrong. Let's go long. You know, eventually, you know, stuff happens. I was telling others it will dump and I buy like idiot. Knew the bearish divergence was coming. Lol, I was not gonna. It happens, man. I watched the live stream in the morning an hour after your live because of time difference. Always here, bro. Oh man, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Hope you learned something from it. TLI, get some skin in the game. I think it will make you more relevant. I do have skin in the game, but you know, this, you know, all the way up here, all the way up to this point, I had the skin in the game, and then I was like, okay, time to go out. and then I was just like waiting. I want to get in back here, but you know, life stuff like, and it started going up, and I didn't want to FOMO, and like 45k, it's fine, you know, we're gonna get next one. And then it started going higher, and I was like, hey man, maybe I should buy up here, maybe I should go long, because you know, everybody says long, and my prediction, you know, right now, you know, breaking towards the upside. So I was actually, you know, considering getting in over here. But yeah, I got enough skin in the game, but you know, nothing right now. But maybe I should get some skin in the game, maybe that would be good for the channel. I trusted my own TA for the first time today. It's a nice feeling. That's a good thing. You should do your trust your own feeling. You should do your own TA and stuff like that. Yes, same. At least I have some soul. Can you do the video on the best indicators? You don't need video. I can show you here right now everything you need. You need a volume. You need volume. The volume is important. Not the side volume. Not this kind of volume. This is bad volume. Don't get this VWAPs crap. Okay, that's bad. Don't do that. Just regular volume. You need that. Okay, you need some moving averages. You see here. This is the 10 moving average, 20 moving average, 50 moving average, 100 moving average, and 200 moving. That's what you need. Simple moving average, not exponential moving average. Simple moving average. You need RSI. This is RSI. You need MACD. And this one here, TLA, overextend indicator, you need that as well, okay? That's what you need. No need for a video. That's all you need. That's all you need. Don't use Fibonacci's, don't use Elliott waves, and you're gonna be fine. Maybe use some Elliott waves, maybe, I don't know. I am not good at Elliott waves, I don't use Elliott waves. You're right the whole time, we aren't till bull. I was very bearish down here. I was very bearish. You know, guys, I was calling the bear market. And then we started going up, you know, and, you know, I was expecting rejection down here. But the rejection never came, and then I became bullish up here again, and right now down. But right now I'm saying we are, because I said this is a mini bear market, and this might be the start of the bull market, and I'm still thinking this might be the start of the bull market. So I'm not bearish, guys. I'm not bearish. I think that this move down with this stump up here is finished, and right now we have a very nice opportunity to make a new move towards the upside. I explained this before, I don't want to repeat myself, but when this moves comes, all the leverage longs, all the stop losses get hit and get liquidated and get out of the trades. So if we start going up here, all of these people will start FOMOing back into the market and move the price higher up. So right now, if we start going up here above 52,000, if he somehow can get back above the 52,000 and close above that 52,742, 52,000, 53,000, give or take, if he can somehow get back up there, that's gonna be one of the most bullish signals and, you know, continuation of the bull run happening, because this move just eliminated entirety of this pattern. This pattern is finished with this move. This is the ending of the you know, exhaustion. This is the finish, and right now we are gonna create a new pattern. We are create a new move, and I don't know whether that move is gonna be to the downside or to the upside. That's why I'm saying we need a couple of days to figure out where this is gonna go. But the same way this big bull run came to ending down here, and this mini bear market came to ending down here with this move. So this move ended this move ended this, and this move down here is ending this. Right now we are looking for the next part of the run, whether that's gonna be bull or bear, we don't know. And I'm saying there is a big probability this might continue towards the bull market. Fibs and Elliott waves is all I'd use, lots awkward. Is looks algo indicator a scam? I don't know, man. If you can use it and get the profits out of it, it's not a scam. But if you buy from somebody, you know, and they say you're gonna make money and don't make any money, they're gonna just say, you know, you're not using it right. So yeah, you know, you have to figure out what's scam or not. Tsiki won't like that. No, Tsiki is fine. TK is fine. TK said like 42k, we hit 43k or something. Maybe he said in 43k. I don't know what he said, you know, but this was his prediction. This was his prediction. So now he's predicting this, you know, and I said this can be fine. Right now I say this can be fine, no problem. Is Lux Algo a scam? I don't think it's, I don't know, I don't know. It's free and actually better than paid version. Then it's not scam if it's free. Depends, do you make money with the scam? Does it help you do better? New Moon is here. Yeah, New Moon is here, man. New Moon is here. On the dollar, never lets us down. Okay, it lets us down sometimes. Let's see, moon phases. Look here, man. Look at the new moon. New moon. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this, man. On the dollar. Bam! Lux Algo is not free. I don't know if Lux Algo is free or not. Lux Algo premium. Well, it's premium. New moon not mean pump. No, new moon means dump. Full moon means pump. Exchange platforms, Bitfinex, Binance, Coinbase and others raise the price of cryptocurrency so high to sell them and then lower the price, causing a great scam and millionaires lose against users. I don't know about that. Ziggy Trend is better than Lux Algo. I don't know what Ziggy Trend is. Or is that full moon? No, this is new moon. You see here, new moon mark. That's a new moon. So unless he messed up the coding for these things, it's a new moon. And then you got a full moon, it's someplace else. Here's a full moon, and there is new moon, okay? So, full moon, see down here, full moon, and new moon. So, I trust the programmer. Dutch Ring Racing is back in the chat. That escalated quickly. What are your kids saying now, man? Because if your kids, you know, set 28k towards the upside, you know, they managed to, you know, predict it nicely. So I'm wondering if, you know, they predicted the downside as well, or more upside. I don't know. So I'm interested in what your kids are saying. Still out, my friend. It's fine. I mean, just keeping money is good, man. Just keeping money is good, right? Losing money is bad. Keeping money is good. And not making money, it just makes you envy. But it's still better than losing money. C-Matter, $5, man. Thanks. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate the donation. Love you, man. And all donations goes to my wife's new iPhone 13 when it comes out now in September. Just so you guys know. I think I'm still a little bit behind on donations, you know, because of the tax and stuff like that. But you know, I'm gonna fix the rest of it. Kids unsure now. Well, when they get sure, you tell me, okay? I wanna know, because I think they got some kind of ball, some kind of crystal ball, something like that. Been watching through the whole downturn and today put everything I learned here to use. Got out right before the crash and bulked up the very bottom. On today, full days, I'm up 20%. C-Matter. Good for you, man. Good for you. And thanks for giving a little bit back, man. I like that. I like that. When people are happy, you know, they donate a lot more. I don't think people donate, you know, in downtime. Sunturn Pogasic, $5. Keep it up. Thanks, man. All the money going to towards the iPhone. Towards the iPhone. Appreciate the money. Appreciate the money. Binance long position was to liquidate on 157. It did go 155 on 15 minutes and still on game. How is it possible to happen to you? Binance long position was to liquidate on 157. It gone to 155 on 15 minutes and still on game. How is it possible? Okay, so this is how the liquidation, because you have to understand that different exchanges have different kind of liquidation engines. So yeah, let's say you got some kind of position at 157. Okay, and price goes down. Technically, when you get to there, it should liquidate you. Now, if there is some kind of flash crash, something like a flash crash, or something happens and price just comes out, you won't get liquidated because liquidation engines look for some kind of average price over time to figure out if they're gonna liquidate you. Now, how these liquidation engines works is a different matter, but what they are trying to avoid is if the price drops down to zero suddenly down here and comes right back up again within 2 seconds, you know, everybody's not gonna get liquidated, you know, on the instant. So if the price goes down fast and right up above your liquidation price, it might save you. if it happens fast enough, and depending on which kind of platform you are on and stuff like that, you know. So price can go down to 155, you know, if it comes right back up again. Depends on how what kind of exchange you're on, what kind of liquidation engine they have, what kind of, you know, protective mechanism they have, and so forth, so forth. So, you know, it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon. 21 week EMA tested. Yeah, 21 EMA, 10 and 20 simple moving average and so forth. Is the moon phase indicator a lagging indicator, or is it quite on spot? I don't know, sometimes it's laggy, sometimes it's predictive, you know, other times it's on spot, you know. So you just gotta take for what you get, you know. The moon indicator sometimes is very predictive on the dollar, like over here on the dollar. Other times, you know, it's kind of you know, predictive, because, you know, it starts ahead of time, or you know, sometimes doesn't work quite nicely, you know. But if the new moon pushes the price up, then you can bet your sweet buttocks that the full moon is gonna push it more. Keep up the good work. See you later, my friend. See you later, man. Santon, thanks for the money again. Appreciate it. Safer to layer your stop losses and liquidation. Other chain trying to barbecue your face. So let me just do something here, because no, I did not mean to. I hope I don't get strike because I played 2 seconds of a song. I mean, that would be... I'm not gonna get strike because I played 2 seconds of a song, right, guys? I'm not gonna get strike because of that. Sol melting phase. How is Sol doing? Right now, Sol is 6.86% up for the day, and Phantom is up 9% for the day. And that's only two fellas on my list that are up right now. Everything else is down by 20%. But guys, Cardano did more in line what I was thinking BT is gonna do. Cardano, let's just remove some of these. So let me split the screen so I can show you here. What is this week? Let's see a daily. Okay, so Cardano did do more of what I thought Bitcoin was gonna do. So what I thought Bitcoin was gonna do, like I said earlier, I thought Bitcoin was gonna dump here or here, and that didn't happen, and Bitcoin started climbing up here, and when it did that, I became bullish. Now this is how it normally goes. It starts climbing the moving averages, gets up here, it does not go above these highs up here, and then dumps. But Bitcoin broke towards the upside, and then I became bullish, because it usually doesn't do that, usually just dumps down. And when it broke to the upside, I became bullish. But Cardano did, you know, how it's supposed to do this move towards the upside, and then dump to the downside. Now this dump doesn't mean it's gonna continue dumping down. You guys have to understand that. This dump only means this move is finished. This dump only means this move is finished. So right now we are looking for another move. It does not mean it's more dump. It does not mean it's more up either, but it means the move is finished. And right now we are trying to figure out the new move. Okay, enough music. Enough music. Insta ban. Sorry, TLA. It's 2 seconds, man. Check for price imbalance, guys. It will bounce back to recover those price imbalances. What's a price imbalance? Isn't it now better to sit back and watch what will happen in the next couple of days? I think so, and I'm gonna sit back and watch what's gonna happen in the next couple of days, because right now it's really hard to figure out whether the price is gonna, you know, make a steep recovery and go up, or it's gonna go down. Now, if it makes a steep recovery and goes up, you know, and you sit on your butt and wait, you know, you're out of the, you know, out of the nice gains. You know, so traders will probably start taking some kind of positions here, both to the downside, to the upside. You know, somebody's betting more downside, somebody's betting more upside. But the way I see it, like I waited the entire tune towards the upside, you know, and didn't enter the positions, and that's fine. So I can wait a couple of more days and see whether the next move is on Bitcoin is towards the upside or towards the downside. I don't mind. I think the best thing to do right now is just sit on your butt for a couple of days and just wait and figure out where the next move is gonna be, because right now it's really undecisive. It's really undecisive. When Lambo soon, hopefully. Michael, I hope it recovers. Please check XRP. What's happening? XRP is doing exactly the same thing as everything else. By the way, let's go back to the single chart. Let's look at XRP. And yeah, we pulled the line. It's a 1.07 line down here. We don't wanna go below 1.07. That's what we said. We don't want to go below. But you know, the dump. You know, we gotta hit 10 and 20 moving average here somehow. You gotta get it back above that. You want to be bullish. This 50 moving average might give you some kind of support. But you know, the bearishness might kick in a little bit if we close below 1.07. It might kick in, but it's also a support. It's also a support. It's hard to say. It's hard to say what's gonna happen. Let's see the weekly time frame right now. You can see the weekly time frame. No worries. Technically, no worries. 10-20 moving average right here. Went down to 10-20 moving average. I mean, we went. You had a big pump up here. When was that? How much was that? You know, you had a big pump. That's 67% pump in 1 week. You know, when that happens, you gotta go a little bit sideways to get these moving averages to you, and then, you know, go higher. So I'm saying this might continue higher just by looking at XRP. You don't want to go below, what's that, 0.98, 0.94. You don't want to get back below these moving averages. 10 and 20 moving averages on the weekly, really important. Your opinion on the adoption of El Salvador and the crash? Do you think the US has something to do with it? I don't think it has. I think the dump is natural dump. The 20% is just an accumulation of the exhaustion of the price going higher, slowly higher, and cannot break certain levels. And then you get these liquidation dumps. People, big fear hits in, the stop loss gets triggered, so you get a 20% dump. The fact that we got some kind of bullish news. El Salvador news, I don't think it has much to do with it. Andre Stolen, price imbalances are when you have more sell orders than buy orders, and vice versa. Hence, you have a big long green or red candles on the chart, and the price will always move to fix those candles. We have more sell orders or buy orders, vice versa. Hence, you have a big green or big red candles, and the price will always move to fix those two candles. Yeah, but how are they being fixed? Like, I understand based on the moving averages how the price, when you have a big candle, I understand on moving average. When you have a big candle, you have a price imbalance based on the moving average, because you gotta compare it to something. So price goes either sideways to hit these moving averages, or it goes straight down to hit the moving. That's how price corrects itself. You got some kind of moving average, and price follows that moving average. Well, the moving average follows the price, but the price doesn't get overextended from those moving averages. I hope that explains it. Exchange platform for economies and rise. Jean Pablo, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. But that said, spamming is there a shoe broken? Do I block the user, or do I hide? No, just block the user. I think that's just like 33-minute spam. So no spam, man. Sorry, man. No spam. What are you saying, Zeus? Yeah, 300 seconds. Sorry, Jean Pablo. You can come back later, Michael! Why do I have to, ban people? Why not you doing your job? Why do I have to click mouse? Ray is Uniswap of Sol. Can you give words? I haven't. What is Ray? It pumps. That's for sure. I don't know what Ray is, man. But I'll be checking it. It's just going up. That's always nice. Seriously, Google Reddit BTC pump $30 Salvador. Malvana Cruz, $5. Thank you. You are my hero. TS support for your Wi-Fi iPhone 13. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That iPhone 13 is coming soon, man. That iPhone 13 is coming soon. When is the iPhone 13 releasing? iPhone 13 release date. Apple sent out invitation to the press for the September 14, yeah, September 14, 15, yeah. So in a week or two, it's gonna be out. It's gonna be out. It's better project than Uniswap. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep on checking it. You know, it's for. Does it have more data? Let's see. Ray. That's Binance FTX Ray. It's Ray. It's Binance Coin Futures Perpetual Premium. I don't know. Probably one of these. Probably one of these. That's probably the most. How much did it pump from the bottom? 234%. That's not much, man. Is this correction going to hit 55 EMA on weekly? I don't know. Did already? I'm not following EMAs, so you know I gotta check the first EMAs. You know, people that are doing EMAs probably want to know the EMAs. 55. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's remove my moving averages. This 50. This 55 EMA. Oh, sorry, on the daily. It already hit the 55 EMA. What you talking about, man? 55 is already hit. On the weekly, oh sorry, on the weekly time frame. Wow. Long time. I mean, it's too soon. It's too soon, man. The yellow one is 50 moving average. The 55 is a 55 EMA moving average. The blue one is 55 EMA moving average. But yeah, it's too soon. It's too soon to talk if this is gonna hit or not. We are just looking what this move is gonna make. What this move is gonna make. You know, first we gotta break the 10 and 20 moving average, and then we can talk about 50. Boss, I don't like to ban people. You're not banning them, you are sending them in the shame corner for 300 seconds, okay? You're not banned. They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. It's okay. We are just sending them to the shame corner and saying, hey man, go there, think about what you've done, and then come back and be part of the group again. It's okay, you know. Tila, may I ask you to check this info? Reddit BTC pump, no spam. Zeus project, sure man. Reddit BTC pump. What am I gonna get when I search for that? February 15, that's not it. So we gotta go anytime past 24 hours. Is the 30 worth of BTC buy on Tuesday happening? Oh! So I crammed this Bitcoin are a Bitcoin with 100 awards and whatnot, basically buying 30 worth of BTC to support El Salvador to pump out and liquidate the bears. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not Mosa, but well, here's the time for it, 7th September. Yeah, this might have something. It depends on how many people did this. Depends on how many people. This is our cryptocurrency, got 3.4 million members, but how many read this? 175 people. I don't know, maybe there's somewhere more. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna explain to you guys, shame corner. I'm gonna explain to you guys something. I'm gonna explain to you something very, very important. If somebody gives you a date, doesn't matter what kind of date it is, somebody tells you on this date we're gonna buy, you can bet everything you have, your mom, your grandma, your sister, your babies, everything you have, that's gonna be the dump date. Okay, that's not a buy date, that's dump date. All the pump and dump groups are gonna give you a date to buy. But believe me, that's a dump date, that's not a goddamn pump date. They are buying long before you. So when somebody says buy on this exact date, it's because they need masses to come in to buy so they can offload the bags. Okay, so anytime, and you know, on XRP we had a really nice dump date. I don't know where it was. Where was the dump date? Somewhere here was the dump date on February, 1st of February. Do you guys remember the 1st February dump date? Let's find that. XRP February 1st, 2021 buy something like that. I don't know. It was something like how to buy represent February. No. Analysis forecast. XRP pump fails to materialize, price crashes. Was this it? XRP pump fails to materialize. Community effort, buying effort scheduled this morning. Yeah, there was a scheduled buy. There was a scheduled buying on exact date. I think it was 1st February dump. Extra prescription, the a coordinated buying effort by some 200 members of the 2-day-old Telegram group called Buy and Hold XRP at 8:30 a.m. ET was supposed to push cryptocurrency to high resistance levels. Instead, XRP pulled back to 0.75, 0.70 ahead of the crowd, buying and extending losses to 0.40. Not did they give you the date, they gave you the exact time on the minute, on the dollar when to buy, so they can offload. Anytime somebody gives you a date and a time, it's not a goddamn buy date. You know, when there is a coordinated effort between everybody in the world to buy Bitcoin at the exactly 1st of December 2021, that's gonna be a goddamn dump date. Okay, and this is not XRP, this is not XRP, this is not Bitcoin El Salvador thing, this is a normal pump and dump scheme groups, how they work. They get in the members, you know, we're gonna buy on this date, you know, be ready, you know, and they get a lot of people and then dump on them. It's just a normal thing. Dudov said, what happened to the market suddenly? Not much. Turn back the stream. Look on the weekly at BTC, those two big red. Look on the weekly at BTC, those two big red candles. Sure, man. I'm gonna do that because I'm interested in learning stuff. So, like, two big red candles. There is only one red candle, man. Okay, these two big red, big green candles. Market makers push the price down. Okay, accumulated when it was down. Sure, and then push the price. And then by pushing the price to 40-50k, they recover the price imbalance. Okay, but you know, how am I gonna abuse this? I see the two big red candles. I understand, you know, accumulation period, and I understand the pump towards the upside. I understand the extensions, you know, but it's really hard to just seeing the imbalances. I understand the big moves, you know, go up, but they go up because you get extended from the moving average. See this 20 moving average on the weekly time frame. So you know, eventually we could not get higher and we dumped down. So we tried to go down, but we are extended from the moving average, and then we bounced up to the moving averages, you know, because moving averages, when you remove everything, moving averages always wants to, not the moons, moving averages always wants to go together. All moving averages wants to go together in whichever direction they are going, right? So when they are extended from away from each other, you know, extend the markets, when they are together, you know, markets are primed for, you know, for a big move. And so forth, you know. But I understand what you're saying, but you know, it's really hard to, you know, you gotta have some kind of logic, some kind of a system behind the thought. So it's nice to know that you have, you know, this imbalances in your head, but you know, you gotta put in some kind of system, you know, you see how you can find it. I'm back, and sir, you're a smart guy. Santor Pugasti, I don't know why I'm smart, but thanks, man. And we dodge. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Yeah, the dodge as well. I think that, so, you know, every time somebody gives you some kind of date, you know, don't do it. Why Quant and Solana survived another dump? I don't know. Not only Solana, maybe Quant, Solana, FT, maybe they're just good projects. I don't know. Maybe they're just very, very good projects. Maybe. Should I jump off the ledge of my building yet? No, not yet, man. Just a little while more. Like you can wait a couple of months, a couple of years, you know, no problem, man. Just wait. So you're gonna be fine. Solana is just hyped up right now, just like Doge was a few months ago. What everything dumped, Doge pumped. That might be it, man. You know, traders gotta trade something, and you know, when everything's down minus 20%, Solana is up by 10%. You know, it's good for Solana. And everybody sees that, and everybody goes back in, you know, and stuff like that. Smart because you have common sense. No, I'm not smart because I have common sense. I'm smart because I got duped, and then I learned, and then I remember. When you talk, you sound like me talking to others, lol. That's good, that's good. Educate people, that's nice. A price imbalance is a big long green or red candle which starts at the end of the week of the candle above big candle and the start of the week below the big candle. I learned from a seasoned trader. Good. You got your thing, I got my thing. But I remember that price imbalance is a big long or red candle which starts at the end of the week of the candle above big candle and the start of the week below. It's too late, man. It's too late for me to learning something, but thanks. I'll think about it. Sol can be next ETH, I think. Sure, why not? Are we forming the long-term cup and handle on the weekly? Time for some accumulation to build the handle. Yeah, that might be it. Why not, man? This might be one of the biggest cup and handles in history of you know, Bitcoin. Yeah, it's perfect. It's nice. It's gorgeous. It's legendary. How couldn't I see this what was I watching, the daily? How could I not see this trend line, guys? How could I not see this trend line? What was I watching, guys? Why this trend line is so nice? Why didn't I see the trend line? Yeah, that's why. 2 touches, 3 touches. I was trying to figure out these touches up here. They're not correct, like too high up. But now we see it. Sometimes leg indicator, trend lines are leg indicator. God damn it. That's how you get common sense, from learning from mistakes. I can tell you how I got. I lost 0.02 Bitcoin, actually 0.04 Bitcoin on Twitter because you know, some guy came and said he was gonna give me his handle. So I sent him Bitcoin, he didn't give me his handle. Stuff happens. There's other ways I, you know, got duped. Yeah. Is Solana as good as its pump TLI? I have absolutely no clue what kind of Solana project. I know it's some kind of sun or something like that, you know, fundamentals, you know. I don't go that direction. 1 hour 26 minutes stream. If this pumps hard, it will be amazing. That's a nice line. That's a nice line. Yeah, that's great. Why don't you short on the dump? I don't do leverage, and then you gotta, you know, the margin, and you gotta short it, and you gotta. It's a lot easier to make money when prices goes up. You know, it's a lot easier. I seen the drop coming. If you look on a BTCD dominance, then you can see higher lows and higher highs or lows. If this pumps hard, it will be amazing. So before we end, guys, what I'm looking for now, if we want to go higher, of course, if you want higher, this is gonna be the benchmark. This is gonna be the benchmark to get a higher. This is on Bitfinex, so let's do this on Binance, because most people are on Binance. By the way, if you need Binance link, you know, 20% off on your fees and something like that, check out the link below. I'm shilling, but I'm only shilling spot trading, not you know, not trading, spot investing, not trading. So Binance link 20% off on fees. If fees your thing, you know. So 20 if you want lower fees, link below. So this is the benchmark, 26,663 or something like that, give or take. This is the benchmark. So if we somehow manage to get above here, that's gonna be bullish. So bullish. I don't know. I don't know if you guys understand how bullish that's gonna be. This is gonna be bullish. Bullish. That's gonna be very, very bullish. If we can get above this up here, that's gonna be super bullish. Now, if we start falling and losing the moving averages, bad. That said, I'm more interested in the 10 and 20 moving average on the weekly. I'm interested in 10 and 20, especially the 20 moving average. That's a 42,000. So between these two levels, between 52,000 now and 42,000, there's 10k between these two. Between these two levels, whichever side we go up, this is bull market happening. This is bear market continuation. Okay, that's what I think. That's what I think. It's too early to say anything right now which way this is gonna go, but I think this might be the bull market continuing, and this might be the bear market continuing. I think these two levels are right now of utmost importance, and everything else between these lines is just trading up and down on the smaller time frames, daily, 4 hourly, whatever, right? Everything is trading, but you know, closing below these on the weekly time frame, very important levels. In USA, you can't even do leverage higher than X3. That's good, man. But you know, they say it's for your own good. You know, we gotta watch out for the mainstream. We gotta watch out for the regular people to not, you know, lose their money. They're gonna lose the money on 3x, man. They're gonna find a way to lose money. You know, but it's mostly to, you know, stop regular people getting rich more than, you know, making, you know, people, you know, not lose money. Because when they stop you doing, you know, not gonna go into it. Mihai Breza, You're right, sir. Good call. Maybe. Yeah, they saved me some money, honestly. Can this recent price rise be a part of a dead cat bounce, or is it out of the window? The dead cat bounce went to the 40k. We were calling pump up to 45k. That would be the like legit dead cat bounce. That would be the most normal, you know, getting rejected here, falling down below 50. That would be dead cat bounce. This here is something, you know, it's too big to call it dead cat bounce. You know, people made a ton of money up here, so I think it's too big. I had some amazing Norwegian salmon, gorgeous. Don't you know the Norwegian salmon is the worst in the world because, you know, it's filled of stuff, and, you know, farmed. You know, if you're gonna eat fish, eat you know, wild fish. Doesn't matter where it's wild. Eat wild fish, because if you eat farmed fish and Norwegian salmon, most of the 99% of Norwegian salmon is farmed. So when I go to the store, I don't, you know, I don't pick out the farm. I always look if they have, you know, wild salmon, because, you know, you will get it, you know, clean. People are actually buying the 30 BTC in 12 minutes. Maybe a dump coming. What you mean they're gonna buy 30 BTC in 12 minutes? Isn't it already over? I think it's over, right? What do you think they're gonna buy in 30 minutes? Don't forward it. This is what I think is happening right now. The world's major powers and banks don't want Bitcoin to succeed in El Salvador. El Salvador correctly calls tons of incoming FUD hours before Bitcoin is made. Incoming FUD, tons of it. Stay focused. Wow! Wow! This guys, look at this. Maybe. Who is this guy? Is this Pape Dilaya? 2.8 million for, and he said, where's the tweet? Where is the tweet, man? Why do you tweet so much? Stop tweeting so much, man. Nobody likes when you tweet 10 times a day. Tweet once every day. That's okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We have it here. We have it here. Guys, he said incoming FUD. Why am I clicking on the same kind of tweet every single time? Maybe it's gonna... There is it. Incoming FUD, September 6th. Income tons of it. Stay focused. Bitcoin world. El Salvador. Hey, guys. Maybe he knows something we don't know. Maybe that's the president. Maybe he knows something we don't know, guys. Maybe this guy knows something we don't know. Incoming FUD. But we don't need FUD. We are not doing fundamentals. We saw the price need to dump. It dumped. It's fine. Now maybe the FUD is gonna come now. Maybe the FUD is gonna hit now and try to push the price down. Stake. Maybe he knows something we don't know. Never say never. When president of El Salvador says incoming FUD and he uses the word FUD, that means he knows what, you know, stuff. He knows stuff. He's the president of El Salvador. Every period bounce of the 50 EMA bear market end between the 0.6 and 0.7. We got reject just above the 0.6. Technically, it is still possible. DCB. What does DCB mean? Watching TLI and Kevin Svensson at the same time. What does Kevin Svensson do, man? Maybe we should have a cooperation with Kevin Svensson. Kevin Svensson. I like this guy, man. I've been watching this guy for a long time. One day. That is live.
Oh yeah, XRP is down 20%. That's probably
sign anti-chat. Okay, wait. We're gonna do it here. Kevin Svensson. There we go. There's the
Vikron S coming with 5. Do you expect this bull run to extend into mid or late 2022? Probably not late 2022.
Love your
I think probably the longest
channel.
would be mid 2022.
Do you mind if
like
we watch you on
like
my
another 6 months from here
stream?
It's possible. Yeah,
please don't
today. So the reason why we had such a fast dump was cascading liquidation.
This guy is fine, man. This guy's fine.
Right there says 3 billion.
He's the only.
Zoom in.
he's the only guy that uses the CryptoWatch platform. Like everybody else using TradingView, but he uses CryptoWatch. Can you send Twitter DM to explain better the imbalance? Yeah, sure, man. Go ahead.
$7 billion in longs.
That can bounce. Oh,
that's a big one.
Yeah.
Big oof.
I think also the I also think some kind of Fibonacci's might.
I don't trade leverage, but it hurts for the the over leveraged bulls.
Right. From
You know, these moves for me don't really mean all.
But it's not 0.6. 0.6 down here, man.
Trade leverage.
0.6 one.
I think leverage is useful in some cases, but I really almost never use it. So these types of swings, you know, I can sleep through them. Doesn't mean anything to me. All good. All good.
I sent TLI here. Market siphon.
This channel is also not really a channel for leverage traders. I'm not going to give you knowledge.
Yeah, he's smart guy. He's not leverage trading.
Do that.
What are the chances of bear market? Now we are reading his chat, guys. So if you want me to read the chat, we are reading his chat.
Trading is killing Bitcoin? No, not necessarily, guys. I mean, the rapid
Hoping dump again so I can buy. Yeah, I am also hoping the dump again.
Right?
Now
You see Bitcoin make these insane.
you don't get two dumps. You get one dump. Take it or leave it.
There's a lot of leverage involved in these huge
Bear market. I feel in leverage long. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
And that's the interesting thing.
It's never wise to have all your money in one type of investment. That is why 99% of people will wiped out of the housing market. Super bubble.
It's a savage bear market. I mean,
Yeah, well, you know, the markets, you know, the financial markets in the world crumbling down. Maybe, eventually.
250,000. It might come back to 50,000 in the bear market. Right? It might come back.
MM Crypto liquidated for $7 million US. Is this true, guys?
Right. That's why, you know.
Did MM Crypto got liquidated?
Brian. Oh yeah, Brian is saying, look at the three peaks in the dumped house pattern. It's playing out in the daily. I mean, it's actually getting there, guys. We were the first YouTube channel.
Huge Bitcoin dump. How low it go? No, it doesn't say anything about it.
Discuss this pattern. After I started talking about it, everyone started talking about it. Not everyone. There were a bunch of
the
channels
question:
that started
is this a
making the idea
magnificent
of three
still
peaks in a domed house?
want you to do is and look?
And it's actually
I don't know.
starting to happen, right? We have the three peaks. And
What will be the lowest dump value of BTC 42? Yeah, it is between 0.6.
consolidation.
So if you get above 0.7, chance of much more upside. Oh, okay.
Three peaks. My mouse is drawing for me.
54.8.
And if we do get a recovery,
Tips is great for everything. Till our message not shown, like you are
to the
blocked.
roof.
I'm not blocked, man.
I didn't really draw that.
Why would he block me?
I mean, it is still in play. If we end up getting sideways action, then it's not really in play.
Why did TLI message not shown? Am I blocked? Oh,
Conservative Joe says leverage is fine. You can keep a small position. Well, you can also use leverage to
I don't think I'm
increase your
blocked.
risk.
Maybe I'm blocked. I don't know.
$10,000. You can take $1,000 and put it on 10x.
If I'm blocked, I'm not watching your channel. I'm not chilling your channel, man. But you see, guys, he's the only one who uses CryptoWatch. Everybody else is using TradingView. He uses CryptoWatch.
So also, what else do we have here? Oh yeah, this one. This is what I talked about the other day.
See here.
And this is pretty important. That every time we get above, this is a long-term channel, and a lot of my
Crypto
followers
bubbles.
already
Yeah, we're gonna check
talked about
crypto.
this the other day, but this is important for those that haven't. For the 700 people that are now watching, definitely smash the like button, subscribe to the channel,
CryptoWatch.
hit the bell icon.
He's
This
using
channel, the
this thing
long-term
up
channel,
here.
Starts from 2013. Right, we have major.
And I don't know why he uses this,
macro
because like
resistance on that area, on this midline, the heart line of the channel.
it's not even
It acts
loading.
as short-term
Oh, this is,
temporary support before it could continue bear market.
Charts.
And again, above the midline is profit-taking zone. Same thing here. Once you get above that midline,
It's so slow.
it acts as temporary support in the bear market.
I don't know.
But above that,
Crypto
is
bubbles.
profit.
Near is up 16%. What is near?
Another resistance.
Near is up 16%.
2019, and once again,
Solana.
resistance
Near.
here at 65.
What's near?
Now, if we start punching up, that is your signal for profit taking,
Wow.
right?
Near pumping. I don't know what near is, but near is pumping.
Above that heart line is
Maybe
the
it's free or something. Maybe for API purposes. There, you're
And I
blocked
haven't
there.
seen
We
any
can
other
see your
channel
message.
discussing this macro upward sloping channel midline in the way that we have. And it's
Wait.
very important, guys.
Anyways,
Above that midline,
Kevin.
profit zone.
By the way, guys, okay. He uses
basically
very
coming
weird,
up
you know, trading
once
view
you get above 100K,
indicator. No, he's using trading view now.
That is a euphoria zone.
He's using CryptoWatch. He's using CryptoWatch. But yeah, he's okay. I've been watching him forever. How many subs does he have now? Kevin says 60.6k. Yeah, it's nice guy. Nice guy. So if you're not, you know, there, go check him out. Go check him out. Are you gonna buy the dip? Maybe. Because right now, you know, this near thing, it's pumping. I don't know why it's pumping. You know, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it because I didn't want to buy up here. I didn't want to buy up here. I didn't want to buy up here. But then it started going up and I wanted the FOMO back in here. And then I didn't, and now it's dumped. So now, I'm looking for a probability, you know, possibility to actually go long. So we're gonna see, but I think we're gonna wait a couple of days. I think we're gonna wait a couple of days, 2-3 days or something like that, just to see some kind of pattern forming up here, so we know if it's gonna go up or down. Because right now you don't have nothing. You have one candle on the 4 hourly. You got nothing. You got two candles below 200 moving average. On 1 hourly, still nothing. You know, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. This block Castilla is a spammer. TLA, watch chart closely. TLA in 1 minute 23. Okay, we are watching the chart. Let's watch the mini chart. Okay, let's watch the volume. Probably on Binance. Let's watch Binance. You know, people on Binance are crazy. So let's see Binance. Nah, maybe they're on Coinbase. Okay, let's watch the charts, guys. Let's watch the charts and see. Are they gonna start buying at 23? Buy 30 Sol, not 30 BTC. Pump up to watch the 1 minute chart. It's 23. Okay, I'm watching 1 minute chart, but nothing is happening, man. Well, this is the candle, man. This is the candle. It is going up, man. El Salvador plus Reddit BTC adoption. Hopefully, I won't look like a fool now. Stink. What do you say? Okay, I'm watching the chart, man. I'm watching the chart. I'm really hoping that you guys got something, man. You should do a late stream once a week or someday. I will pay a subscription. There's no point. Like, when these kind of things happen, it's nice, you know, because people want to watch, but, you know, we need 1 minute chart. This is 1 minute chart. Michael! Watch the screen, man. It's 1 minute chart. Commodities were getting slammed last night. Figure crypto might feel it too. How did commodities get slapped? Metals. This 1 minute chart. Let's see daily. Wow. Gold is down by 1.5%. Wow, 1.5%. What are you gonna do, man? Oil, nothing. Weekly. This doesn't look good for this. Maybe my trend line is a little bit off. So let's redraw the trend line because it looks like it's a little bit off. You know, sometimes, you know, those things happen. Is this a better trend line? It's not a better trend line, unfortunately not, but this is a good trend line. We like this. This is a good trend line. Still inside the triangle, no problem. Gold, no problem, still inside triangle, but it looks like it's gonna break on the downside. Unless it breaks on the upside. Zoom in more, TLA. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin because some people are gonna start buying now, right? You got a date, 7th of September. You got the time, 23. Ah, man. Okay, let's see. 1 minute chart. It was a pump. It was a pump. Unfortunately, it was a pump. So this is El Salvador buying 30 on the dollar. If you do some around this time, you would get more North American scroll. I know that. I know. They're up at this time. Well, ask Kevin if he is a clown on his shit. Let's make fun of him there. A little TLA digital army attack. Nah, be nice to Kevin. Kevin is fine. Kevin is fine. 1 second. I don't have second charts. I'm not pro. You see here, if you go to the second chart, you get see the market second by second, trade fast and with utmost granularity using seconds interval. Only available on a premium plan for advanced trader looking to find their edge. So guys, I'm not pro. I'm not, you know, I don't have the edge, unfortunately. Green is coming. Was kidding, man. I know you're kidding, man. I know you're kidding. You know, I got some social brain cells left in me. I was just following up on the joke. You know. Yeah, a lot of euros right now. Yeah, it's okay. I just lost my Pro subscription. BTC dumped to 0. No, I don't like TV data. So this been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Not much is happening. You know, guys, this El Salvador thing is not pumping. It's not. I mean, sure, it went a little bit up. Maybe here. It's a little bit up. It's taking a little bit up. You know what? I'm gonna go sleep, and then I'm gonna wake up, and then we're gonna see if El Salvador, gang managed to push the price up. Everybody in El Salvador lost out on BTC. BTC dropped another 20%. Country now broke. Lol. Yeah, maybe that's the plan for the for the big powers and stuff like that. Yeah, let's get these small countries to buy BTC and then crash the BTC to 0. Sorry, can't super chat today. No worries, man. No worries. Ask the 8 Mobile if you should change your live stream time for this now. No, I don't want to do that, man. I can ask you something else. Okay, last ask. By the way, guys, it's incoming fund, tons of it. We gotta retweet this, right? I don't ever retweet anything, but let's retweet. This is a retweet. Okay, retweet. Did I read? Yeah, it's retweeted. I think I retweeted this. Did I retweet? Yeah, I did retweet. Nice. I retweeted the president of El Salvador. Cartels dumping straw. Okay, let's do one last one. Ask 8ball. I think it's Ask 8ball, right? There we go. Ask 8. Okay, what's going to ask it? Will $30 Bitcoin buys for El Salvador pump the price tonight? That's a good question, guys. Do you want to know? This is the last thing we're gonna ask before we end the stream. Are you ready? Okay, here goes nothing, guys. Without a doubt. There you go. Ending with a bang. Without a doubt. And with that, guys, thanks for stopping by. Subscribe to the channel enough to subscribe. Hit the like button on the way out. Join the TA fans club if you're not joined. Check out the Patreon. Use the link down below for Binance. All the shebang. That said, tomorrow at 9 AM Central European Time on the dollar, every single day we do Bitcoin Daily. So if you want to see continuation of this show, come back tomorrow at 9 AM Central European Time. We do the Bitcoin Daily every single day, and we do, if Bitcoin is going to go up, going to go down, what's going to happen in Bitcoin. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for donations for the wife's iPhone. I appreciate that as well. And, see you tomorrow, guys. See you tomorrow. Sasha, Badge, Suntorn, the green guys. Michael. Balls. Michael, what kind of comment is that? Balls. China screw us big time, maybe. Thanks, Tiela. Okay, guys, that's it.